Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the Conquer Zone. You made it.
You already finished the climb phase. You know what the burn feels like.
I feel like I'm making extreme progress and I feel pretty good.
Transformation cannot happen without sustainability. We are going into the Conquer Zone so you can finally conquer being able to sustain your result.
I can't even believe we are at week 5 right now. It feels like everything's just going by so fast.
Think about your success and only allow positive thoughts.
The only person that can stop your momentum is you. Consistency over time equals results. You can never get results if you give up. It's just never gonna happen. Your Conquer Zone is now here. Transform your life.
It's Monday.
Conquer means to take everything we've learned about our diet habits, about our personal obstacles, to push further in a way that lays the foundation for when this program is over.
So after being out for a couple of days, I got clearance from the doctors that I was good to go. And most importantly, I gave myself a couple of days to rest and listen to my body, and the body was telling me to go, so I'm going.
All right, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. I will say, I'm very happy you're alive, and I don't mean that in a funny way. I mean that in a very serious way. Yeah. So I think we should all be just happy that you're here. Welcome back. Glad you brought a doctor's note, because you would not be stepping on my step if you weren't cleared by a physician. That you're here. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
So before the workout, they gave you my climb sticker. I missed about 80% of the last week of the climb phase, but in a way, I still feel like I earned it, because I went Monday hard, Tuesday got into a motorcycle accident, unfortunately still tried to come up and work out, and I felt like I was still climbing. So they obviously believed it too. So it was a great feeling.
Will you all join me on the steps, please? Today is amazing because it starts chapter 3 and it starts the conquer phase. Now, can someone tell me what the hardest part of every transformation is?
Consistency? Consistency.
That all goes into the correct answer.
I'd say maintaining.
Sustainability. Mm-hmm. The hardest part to every transformation is sustaining your results. What happens when you don't have to show up anymore and you go to Vegas and no one's asking you, did you have a cigarette? Are you still gonna give yourself this amount of time for yourself now that you're not showing up on set every day? Are you still gonna be able to look in the mirror and not relapse into, well, I don't like that person? And that's gonna be the biggest challenge for each and every one of you. What happens when outside sources come speeding into your lane? Some of those outside sources are your challenges coming back into your mind. Like for me, I talked about on day 1, every time I look in the mirror, I still see the face of that before photo. But when those outside sources come in, I have to say to myself, like, no, like this is you now, and connect to all of the hard work that I did to get here. So this stage of transformation is the sustainability stage. Each and every day, there's gonna be a message and a lesson for you to take for when you leave this place. That's when you really conquer.
For all the moms out there, especially if you got those youngins, you hear how she's breathing right now? She is here for you. She's doing it with you. We are pushing through. You're not gonna stop. This is the time where you're gonna feel what it's like when you are sustaining. Come on.
Through this whole program, I've realized how negative I am. Like when things get hard, my negative mindset gets really, really strong, and it gets really, really loud.
Don't break. Go right into your recovery test. Come on, yes, yes, yes. Don't say no, say yes, say yes. Say yes, Olivia, say yes. Come on, yes. Just keep saying yes, just keep saying yes. I promise if you get through this, I promise you will trust yourself.
It's so weird because I'm in that moment and I want to break and I want to take a moment to stop, but I didn't. And I think that was the breakthrough. It's not about I need to be doing something specific. I just need to know that I can do it. I can get through it. I can break through those moments that I want to stop.
These couple seconds of you continuing to push is those couple seconds that you succeed.
I can continue to push myself farther than I even think I can.
Hold on to something. Hold on to the power. Done. Write your number down.
So this is where we come every morning. This is the wardrobe room. And this is my rack over here. It's always exciting to come in every day because you don't know what you're gonna get next.
Bought is hard, baby. Bought is hard.
It's just so fun. Lisa has like all these different colors picked out.
This is how everyone should get ready to work out. Just cut your clothes.
These are all the Beachbody shoes. Here's the boys' stuff. This is supposed to be Josh's shirt, but it's kind of more my style in real life. So this is the wardrobe room. This is where all the magic is made.
There you go, Josh. There you go. Come on. You told me you weren't an athlete. Well, you look like one now.
It's kind of amazing to me how much more I feel coordinated, how much stronger I feel.
Woo! Hey, Miss Olivia. You pushing? You already know you can push through those shoulders. Becca, go. Becca, beat up the mean girl in the mirror.
My mean girl, as Shaun calls it, is the girl that looks in the mirror and hates what she sees.
I want to see the real Becca come through. Push.
The conquer phase is like, I can't go back to how I was before. Like, I gotta keep showing up for myself, holding myself accountable, being disciplined enough to say, oh, no. Like, you don't get to, hate yourself every day. You gotta wake up and love something about yourself.
So if you're home and you got a mean girl staring at you in the mirror, this is where you beat her down. I'm not about violence, but I'm about confidence. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Breathe, write your number down. So as you see, everyone's getting a riser today. So this is not about adding a riser because I want to make it harder for you. Again, sustainability is the hardest part of any transformation. And so if you push yourself a little bit further during the process, you'll know when things get harder how strong you can actually be. Today is the day to come with your boy Shaun T and go a little bit higher. Are you guys with me?
They raise our steps. They added another level to our steps. I was like, oh no.
Everything is one move here.
The legs are so much harder with the risers because you're kind of going like this, up and down, so that muscle, the quad, the butt, everything, the glutes are like, oh, they're on fire.
This is the focus you need to continue to succeed.
People were scared, but that's what this program is about. It's about stepping up and rising up. And you've heard it before, but rising to the occasion.
So when we first started this process, we were told to pick some words that would encourage us throughout our workouts.
And we sent it off to the team, and they created this amazing word cloud so that we could be inspired by all the words that mean something to us and like what we want out of this process.
Grateful. That's my word.
Motivated, because I always still feel like I could be more motivated.
For me personally, I wanted to work on confidence.
And then self-love. Self-love is definitely important.
The more that I work on myself, the better my family.
And it's really helpful during the workouts because, we're dying over there and I'm really close to the wall. So sometimes I look over and I'm encouraged by seeing the words up there because this is something that I wanted to do and be a part of.
Come on, are you shaking at home? Are you like, Shaun T, I want to stop? No, this is that point where you feel like you want to stop. Go 1 second further, but release the power. Come on.
Today's workout, we had to just kind of hold positions, and I loved it. I was like, oh, this is so hard. Ugh, bring it on.
What if I asked you to get that knee just a little lower? Yeah? Now what if you had about 40 pounds of a 190-pound guy on your back? Are you gonna stay in there?
I swear to God, I have never felt a burn like that anywhere on my body. It was so intense. I thought I was gonna pass out.
His quad is fired up. The calves are fired up. Core is fired up and working. Come on.
But it felt really good to push through and stay the whole minute.
And 3, and 2, here we go. Let's go, it's Fun Friday. And I'll start with the normal question. Have you had a cigarette?
Hell no.
Lost it out and lost it out.
I love that we are learning the choreography piece by piece, and I will be ready for next week.
1 and 2, push. Push up now. Up. Hit.
I'm gonna be honest, I suck. I suck. And these moves are not simple. I don't even have from week 2 down.
Got. Pop. Pop. Boom. Easier, right?
A couple more hours of practicing, yes.
But it's the perfect time for me to show you. Your back is cutting every time you do these movements. See that definition happening?
I can tell now that I've progressed a lot.
Pulse, push. You gotta cut it up, go, hop, turn.
I feel like I've had breakthroughs and breakthroughs and breakthroughs, and now we're kind of coming to the end. And it's nice, it all kind of worked out perfectly.
The only person I'm competing with is myself. And that's what you have to remember when you're in the sustainability phase of your transformation. In order to be successful in your transformation, you have to have sustainability. And in order to be successful in sustainability, you have to have a balanced life and be balanced in your life. Come on top of the step, step it out. Here we go.
I feel like this past week was my best week, and I know that next week is gonna be the ultimate challenge, and I am looking forward to crushing it.
Spider lunge, twist it up here.
We're at the end of week 5, which is the conquer phase with 1 more week left. And week 6 really, for me, is relying less on Shaun and more on myself. Hearing Shaun's voice, having him be there to motivate is awesome. But I have to be able to do that for myself, or this process ends at 6 weeks and doesn't continue on for me. So that's my goal next week, is to conquer on my own.
This is the first week of Conquer, and you have to focus on sustainability when I'm not there. This entire journey is about you ending up in a place where you can do this on your own. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go through the rest of your journey on your own, but on your own, meaning in your mind and in your head. Yes, myself and Beachbody, we will be there with you every step of the way. But as you go into this last phase, you have to put yourself in a place that you want to be every single day. And when I say that, I mean you have to put yourself in a space that you are going to continue the journey. And how are you going to get there while being here where you are right now? So as you work out this week and as you go through the struggles of the final phase of this program, I want you to also place yourself in a position where you are going to sustain every single result that you've gained thus far. I know you can do it, and you will not give up.